So, we're playing, oh sir, the insult simulator. This is actually where I get most of my insults from. We're just gonna insult the CPU right now. Do tournament. Howard Phillips Lovecraft.
Howard Phillips.
I'm just glad they don't put things that he actually said in real life into the game. He named his cat, something I'm not allowed to say.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian Blue. What's wrong with it?
This is all based on a Monty Python skit. I'm
No,
pretty sure.
he's resting. Your sense of style and that thing on your doorstep dance like someone insane. Pardon my French.
Ooh, your country smells of elderberries.
So... This is gonna be hilarious.
This conversation was your face.
Your father secretly adores your husband, and the dead one still dreams in Relia.
Let's just end the
Your
insult
husband
right there.
had too much of fungi from Yuggoth and is very naughty.
How rude.
Ouch! Satan was your hovercraft.
Son secretly adores your house. And wanted to be... Oh no, I don't have any good words left to use.
Your son secretly adores your house and wanted to be...
Some bloody minger doesn't like all of those animals.
Your son never watched Star Wars. And never heard the Call of Cthulhu. the rights.
Your son never watched Star Wars and never heard the call of Cthulhu. And now let me finish the rites.
Help! This conversation is a lumberjack.
You're clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry. You were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
That's what I would do, of course. If it had been me, I would have done the same. Now let's proceed.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not.
I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him
When I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning.
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you
But you
can't
can't
deny
that. Settle it. Your face is scratched. Face probably murdered. Your cousin's car, and now let me finish the rites. This will be good. Yeah, Public Lou supports a duck hunter.
The public loo supports a duck hunter, you lying git.
Your face probably murdered your cousin's car. And now let me finish the rites.
Ah,
Now that's a lot of damage. Your sister has only local multiplayer, whatever that means. I think I know what it means. Which will make you die or go insane.
your cousin's car secretly adores you.
Your sister has only local multiplayer, which will make you die or go insane.
Ah,
Your house. And is dull and ugly, and everybody knows that.
Your house has bum cancer and is dull and ugly, and everybody knows that.
this lake probably murdered your hovercraft.
Your wife reads Necronomicon with your cousin's car. And never heard the call of Cthulhu.
Your wife reads Necronomicon with your cousin's car and never heard the call of Cthulhu.
Your mother worked with you.
Your sense of style. Smells of Louisiana swamp priestess. So, Louisiana swamp priests. And makes me sick.
Your sense of style smells of Louisiana swamp priests and makes me sick.
Ah, your Lovecraft
Power move.
wanted to be this conversation, and you can't deny it.
Your sister had too much of fungi from Yuggoth and is stone dead.
Your sense of style is your father.
Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I've treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
That guy turtled and he turtled up.
Excuse me, I believe this
I
is
received
my
a
seat.
notification.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
Of course it does.
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me.
Your face is not a part of Europe. That actually seems like something H.P. Lovecraft would say in real life. A very modest thing he would say in real life. You may be first class, but I bet you don't own a color TV. Ha 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 ha!
Your sister sits next to your seat and is your house.
Your face is not part of Europe and doesn't own a color telly.
Ooh.
I should have gone with never watched Star Wars. I may die here. I may die on a first
Your sense of
class.
style acts like you and dances like your father.
Your face and your sister went to the mountains of madness with...
Oh, I have an idea. Your cousin's car. Oh. Murder for a seat reservation. Oh, that's what happened last time. Howard Phillips Lovecraft murdered for a seat reservation. That's what happens canonically. Some dog has a steaming romp with you.
Some dog has a steaming romp with you.
I may
Your
die
cousin's
here.
car will murder for a seat reservation. And now let me finish the rites.
Ooh.
Your math teacher. Admires pictures of. Some insane person jizz into vodka.
Your math teacher admires pictures of your beloved auntie and had too much of fungi from Yuggoth. You lying git.
How rude.
Ouch! Someone insane changes into vodka.
An English pig dog. And this train. Are very naughty. And let's finish
An English pig dog and this train are very naughty.
Ooh, your seat was your father, Mr.
I have an idea. There we go.
Your face farted on your son and worked with Louisiana swamp priests and will always be alone.
Ooh,
Sick
your
burn.
house and
Your father. And no, I was gonna use that. That thing on your doorstep. Watches tentacle hentai.
Your father and that thing on your doorstep get turned on by tentacles.
ooh, your
Got
face smells of your son, Tovarish. So now you know, I'm not a first class myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it.
Oh, forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was.
Okay, next scenario. Proceed.
Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot, and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver, and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life, and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying, and you're worrying about parties?
Oh, look at me. It's so sad. I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
That thing on your doorstep was born in you.
A frightened schoolboy can't exercise because of your husband and smells of your pimply arse, mister.
Wow. How rude.
Ouch.
Wow,
That
that's a lot of
thing
damage.
on your doorstep was born in you, mate.
Oh!
The royal family. And your son. Can't dance. And now let me finish the rites.
The royal family and your son can't dance. And now let me finish the rites.
Oh.
Now that's a lot of damage. Let's think. Let's see. Your face. Looks like Louisiana swamp priests.
Your ass worked with your son and supports your mother, I bet.
How dare you talk about my
Your
house that way?
face looks like Louisiana swamp priests.
Oh.
This is gonna be hilarious.
A frightened schoolboy farted on the deep ones. And your son. Pardon my French.
That would insult anyone.
Your father, sir.
Your son never heard the call of Cthulhu. The dead one still dreams in Ryla.
Your father.
Dare you
stalked
speak
your
of my
beloved
father that way?
auntie, and looks like you're Lovecraft.
How rude.
Ouch!
Oh, I
Your
may
son
die.
never heard the call of Cthulhu. And the dead one still dreams in Relia.
Oh, got him.
Let's settle then. I'm taking this liver.
Sure, take it. Don't forget to have my bladder and spleen as well, why don't you? Bloody self-entitled twit.
I've taken this man's liver. Oh, I guess now I died anyway.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not
Wait,
two,
is that
not
Morgan
three,
Freeman?
exactly one.
Righty-o, sir. I always wondered, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube, or how plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, Therefore, the meaning of life is...
Settle it. Elderberries. You think your sins were the meaning of life?
Your wife and your sins were the meaning of life.
Reality.
Elderberries are getting fat, which will make you die or go insane.
Oh,
This guy has a double health bar. This guy is... This guy is probably the final boss.
Your mother farts in your general direction and tells dirty jokes at funerals.
How rude.
ouch. The communists
That's a lot.
act like your math teacher.
That's a lot of damage.
Nudge, nudge.
Your mother puts on Granny's clothing. Now let me finish the rites.
A lumberjack smells of your beloved auntie. Mate,
Your mother puts on Granny's clothing. And now let me finish the rites.
How rude.
ouch.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. The meaning of life. Can't exercise. Can't exercise because of your math teacher. You're tied up because of this conversation.
You died because of this conversation.
It's true.
The
I died.
meaning of life. Can't exercise because of your math teacher.
Oh,
There was barely any damage at all. The meaning of life. Must be fun at parties. And a frightened schoolboy never watched Star Wars.
The meaning of life must be fun at parties, and a frightened schoolboy never watched Star Wars.
How rude.
ouch. Your mother and your face look like your sins.
A frightened schoolboy wanted to be your father. And to exercise because of your wife, and never watched Star Wars.
A frightened schoolboy who wanted to be your father and can't exercise because of your wife and never watched Star Wars.
How rude.
Ouch.
Wow,
Your cousin's
sick
car
burn.
smells of a platypus. You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
That is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
The end. I've accomplished what I've always wanted to accomplish. Defeating God. Let's go back to the main menu. Let's just do an instant argument. Ooh, I unlocked a guy from a 90s action movie.
Howard
proceed.
Phillips Lovecraft.
Let's just do a quick argument.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that.
Let's see. Wait, I was supposed to do that. I had the best argument and I accidentally clicked.
Your
Exact
sister
thing.
is your math teacher.
I fear I may die here. Oh, let's think. Mother goes around murdering people and stalks the African swallow. And now let me finish the rites.
Your mother goes around murdering people and stalked the African swallow. And now let me finish the rites.
How rude. 18.
Your son wanted to be your cousin's car.
Your son is stone dead. And admires pictures of
Your son is stone
stone
dead and admires pictures of your father, and you can't deny it.
You wanted to be this conversation.
your father never watched Star Wars. And that thing on your doorstep overdosed on fungi. And the dead one still dreams and really.
Your father never watched Star Wars, and that thing on your doorstep had too much of fungi from the other. and the dead one still dreams in Relia.
Oh! Your son was defeated by you?
A
frightened schoolboy. Probably murdered. This should be interesting.
A frightened schoolboy, probably murdered Dagon, and gets turned on by tentacles.
Oh! You don't lie.
Got him.
Your mother.
Ouch! Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I treated you. Let me just finish me crumpet.
I learned the meaning of life. Achievement unlocked. It's getting crowded. Well, that's it. Master Claus signing off.